It's time for Washington Fish Quest. This episode, pink shrimp equals pink salmon. Hey Washington Fish Questers, we got 2.9 million pinks coming back to the Puget Sound this year, and about 5,000 of those are going to run down Hood Canal to the Hoodsport hatchery. Shingo and I are headed out to see if we can't get into a few. Shingo and I are taking his boat out. This is also a really good kayak fishery. You can just launch either at the hatchery itself, or a lot of people also just kind of stand shoulder to shoulder and fish in a combat line, or you can launch it at the Hoodsport marina, the little day-use marina they have there in the town of Hoodsport, just like they do for chum fishing on the kayaks. The pink salmon fishery, just because I think it's so small and so quick, doesn't get that kind of action, but if you're a kayak angler and you're looking for something novel, might be worth a shot. So we can actually see them on the surface right now, the ripples that they make. You probably can't tell at home, but that's them over there. Shingo's throwing a plastic shrimp. I'm just throwing the classic poochie on a weight there. There's 4 schools out there right now. Kind of a frustrating morning. We're surrounded by pinks, but they just are not actively biting. I wonder if that's because the tide's low. I feel like when the tide's incoming and they're actually trying to run up to the hatchery, they loosen their lips a little bit, and that's when you can slay. But yeah, right now they're just kind of looking at our gear, going past it, bumping it. Literally, we're feeling the fish bump around our gear. They're just not interested in biting.
School behind us, or front, bow.
Oh, geez, sorry. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Woo.
Well, that was the only pink we got all day. It was a really nice one, though, so that was great. I actually thought that the bow cam had died, so I didn't think we had that footage, and it did die about 2 seconds after it hit the net, so that was awesome. So here's the lure that did it. Shingo and I could just call it the Hicks Special. I believe he has a video. I'll link to it if that's the thing you can do. To someone else's channel where he ties them. But yeah, it's just this little pink shrimp. Shingo painted some of this himself, to make it the color pink he wanted. But, you see he's got the double hooks of death there. So, yeah, it's, and Shingo was nice enough to give me one after I got skunked. So, yeah, we have a great day on the water. That was a really nice pink. Like I say, you could see tons of fish, but they just weren't biting. So, thanks so much, and see you next time on Washington Fish Quest.